What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 9. I want to do kind of a final video predictions video for the very first episode of the second half. Just kind of going over, based off of all the trailers we've had. I'm pretty sure we've seen all the trailers at this point. At least, man, if there's any more, this is crazy. But anyway, since it's on premiere tomorrow night, I'm pretty sure that's probably it for the trailers for The Walking Dead Season 10. We've gotten plenty, so I don't think we need too many more. But anyway, let's go ahead and do our final predictions for what we think is going to happen in the mid-season premiere, The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 9, Squeeze.
We silence the whispers.
Okay, guys, so this is going to be doing our final video predictions video for the mid-season premiere for The Walking Dead Season 9. Of course, we did a second half predictions video when, of course, the mid-season finale ended. However, we did not do our kind of episode predictions up until now because, we've gotten all these promos and I've done breakdowns and stuff like this, but I haven't really done a predictions video on what exactly I think is going to happen in the mid-season premiere and what I think is going to be going on in the further episodes, what I think is just going to be in the mid-season premiere. So, of course, tomorrow night is the night. Of course, we have AMC premiere, the episode dropping tomorrow night, which will be really cool, and, of course, I will be doing my review for you guys and posting that for you guys on Sunday night, as well as the predictions for episode 10, Stalkers. So, I'm super excited for the mid-season premiere. It should be really good, but, what are we expecting? What do we think we're going to see for this episode? So, obviously, this episode is going to be a little tricky. We don't know if this episode is going to be extended and by how much, or, anything like that. One thing I do know, and I think I have to kind of get this out of the way right off the bat, is that I really guarantee that every scene that we see with our characters in the cave all is in this episode. I really hope that they're not in the cave still by episode 10, 11, and I'm going to make the prediction based off of the descriptions and the information we have that I do think that our characters get out of the cave in this episode. So I think that's going to be the main focus of episode 9, is really going to be about the group trapped in the cave. Whether or not we see any character deaths is beyond me. But see, this is the problem I have with so many trailers, is that we know based off of the trailers that Daryl gets out, Carol gets out, Aaron gets out, Kelly, she gets out, Now, the only two characters I did not see that were out of the cave is Magna and Connie. There have not been any scenes with them past the cave. So, and that's not spoilers, that's me just being honest with you guys. Every other character we've seen out of the cave aside from them. Now, I don't think that either Magna or Connie will die. I'm gonna make the prediction, I don't think they're gonna kill either one of them off. If I had to pick which one I think is more likely, Magna right now, but I don't even see them killing her off right now either. I don't see a death happening in the mid-season premiere. I thought it was gonna be Jerry, and the thing, and Jerry, that's the other one I forgot about. He is outside of the cave as well. So, I just don't think they're gonna kill off anybody in this episode. I really did think that they might have killed off Jerry, but obviously by the pictures of this second half, we know that he survives the cave. So I'm not too worried about him. But the thing is that there are a lot of other, scenes that we've seen of the characters, of certain characters out of the cave, like Daryl, Aaron, Carol, Kelly, Jerry now in the pictures. Like, I really wish they wouldn't show, like, at least, okay, you can definitely show that Carol, Daryl, and Aaron got out of the cave. Okay, that's fine. We kind of knew that they were probably going to survive anyway. But other ones like Jerry or Kelly or, Magna and Connie, which Magna and Connie I have not seen in any of the trailers, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like, why on earth would you show Jerry and Kelly like out of the cave and in the trailers? It's just, it doesn't make sense to me. I really just can't wrap my head around why would they even decide to do that. In my opinion, Kelly and Jerry were the two most likely to die in the cave. Now I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't think any of them will die. That's just my opinion, though. So, anyway, that's going to be the main focus of this episode, I think. And I do believe they're going to get out of the cave. mainly because we've seen a lot of clips of the group outside of the cave, and based off of the descriptions and stuff for the other episodes, I'm going to say they get out of the cave in this episode. Now, we also have a sneak peek that we saw with Negan and Alpha, which definitely makes me believe that we're going to get to see the Whispers in this episode as well. Now, I do not think we're going to get to see the big moment from the comics. I'm not going to say it, but the big moment from the comics. I don't think we're going to see that. I would be really surprised if we actually saw that moment in the mid-season premiere. And based off of, like I said, once again, because they released so many trailers, we know full well that scene, because of other scenes, if you know what I mean, in the trailer, in the trailers that we've gotten, there's no way that we're going to see that scene from the comics from issue 156 in the mid-season premiere. Based off of how much stuff we see with that character, later on, I don't see it happening in this mid-season premiere, and I'm not going to say anything about that more, but, definitely, I think we're going to see a little bit from Gamma in this mid-season premiere as well. Negan rats her out, of course, in the sneak peek, we know that, so will she go to Alexandria? And I think this is going to be the other part of the episode, is Gamma going to Alexandria. Now, I don't know if we're going to see Alexandria in this episode. We might, but at the same time, we may not, because the thing is that, we know that episode 10, Stalker, is going to be like almost all about Gamma at Alexandria, Beta, and, an attack at Alexandria and stuff like that. We know that based off of the information we've seen. So, this is why I'm actually going to say that I think this episode is just going to and plus, we haven't heard anything like that says the episode is super long. So, I think it's only going to be extended by a few minutes, this mid-season premiere, which definitely convinces me that we're only going to see the Cave group in this episode and the Whispers in this episode. That's all I get from this. Maybe if you guys believe we'll see Alexandria in this episode, you could be right. I think there's about a 70% chance that we're going to see Alexandria in this episode. I do believe so, because it'd just be weird in a mid-season premiere not to see them. But, I don't know. I feel like there's not going to be enough time with how long they're going to concentrate on the cave and how much we're going to probably see the Whispers to really include Alexandria. I mean, I don't know, maybe, but I don't know, because Gamma is still at the Whisper camp in the mid-season premiere. You'd think that maybe episode 10 she would get to Alexandria, tell them about the cave, and the character's already out by that time. So I don't know. That's just my theory. Maybe I'm wrong in that though. So yeah, that's pretty much my predictions for the mid-season premiere. Mainly the cave, but I think we're going to see the Whispers and maybe a bit of Alexandria at most. But I think that the Gamma scenes where she goes to Alexandria is actually in episode 10. I could be wrong, but I think that's my prediction right now. So, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. Are you excited for the mid-season premiere? Who is going to be watching it tomorrow night on Premiere? Write that down in the comment section below. And of course, I will do my review on Sunday night for you guys, so you guys can see what I thought of the mid-season premiere. And by the way, that meter scale that I have as well for the videos, I don't know if you guys remember that from the first half of Season 10 where I would have the meter scale. That's going to be coming back as well, and that's how we're going to rate the episodes in the second half. That's how we rate episodes nowadays. So it's just kind of cool. It just depends on the meter. I'll probably put the meter right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I'm sure if you guys see it, you'll remember what this was. I used it quite a bit in the first half of Season 10. So yeah, but anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. If you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, of course, and I will catch you guys really soon for another video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.